you with a superhero business extraordinaire, Larry Holmes. And Larry, you were able to hold the championship longer than anybody. Was it 7 years?
7.5 years.
Okay, and I listen to different things in boxing, and I don't hear as much as should be, as many things that should be said about you out there. How do you feel that the level of respect as a champion, how do you feel about that?
Well, you know, I think, you know, a person as a champion should always get that level of respect as heavyweight champion or whatever champion he is. But then again, he has to earn it. A lot of times people don't like to mention too much about me because they still want the fighters to think old days and not new days. They still want to keep them down, still let them lift up and grow, and teach them responsibility and teach them how to hold things and have things. Because if I could have made just as much money as those guys who are making money today, and no matter what I probably could have done something, no telling what I could have done. I mean, the money that these guys has made, just to look at the little money that I made, look what I have accomplished, look what I have. And I think that right there is an accomplishment of its own, and I'm proud of that, and I knock on wood and thank God for that.
When people say to you that that you should be retired right now, what is your answer to that question?
I say, for what? I mean, why should I retire? I still feel like doing it. And what, you know, what am I? Am I a poop butt that I can't fight no more? I mean, I still can get down, I still can fight, and a lot of young people out there now can't beat me. Keira can tell you that things that she was trying to do to put George Foreman and I together. Why are not people saying that to him? He should retire. He do not even want to get into the same ring with me. Why? Because he don't feel that he can beat me. Most of the guys out there in the top heavyweight call themselves champions or not real champions, because when I was champion, you tell me to fight somebody, I would say, not show me the money, but give me the money and put them in the ring.
So when you see the fighters out there today, you're really saying that, first of all, they don't come up to your expectations as a good fighter, number one. So that means that your competitive skills are still there. And number two, it's a good way of still continually make some of the money that's being thrown around out there.
You're right, especially about the money. I mean, I'm not going to make money in the restaurant business or the office business or selling properties and stuff. I make my money in the boxing business. I mean, I'm not naive, and I hope people don't think I'm naive, that I'm doing it because I love it. Well, I love the game, but I don't love getting beat up. I don't love all that hard work. I do it for money. Mm-hmm. That's the only reason why I do it. You show me where else I can pick up the kind of money that I pick up in a couple of weeks. You can't show me. Boxing is the game. Boxing was my way out. Remember, I was a little kid, dropped out in the 7th grade, didn't have nothing. Most of my family, all my family, we was all poor. My father, we sharecroppers and whatnot from Georgia, and we came up here, and I learned how to box so that I can help, along with some of the things that me and my family want to get into.
And when you see the athletes today that are making a tremendous amount of money but don't seem to connect to their home environment, what does that say to you? I mean, you are a gentleman that really have came into your community and have really made a mark here. And when you see guys, for instance, since Tyson's been out of jail, he's made $140 million. Holyfield has made a tremendous amount of money, over $100 million. Sugar Ray Leonard, over $100 million. But not one athlete, football, baseball, or any other sport, has connected to their community like yourself. What is the difference between the thinking of you and you think of these younger guys?
Well, one of the things I don't think they really have a foundation, what community they really are in, you know, because football players, basketball players, those guys move around, but they got to have a foundation where they want to call home, where they want to lay their hat, and then that's where they should build from. I like Eastern Pennsylvania. It's a small town, and I was always ready to come back here to raise my family and have my kids grow up with some values, and Eastern was it. So therefore, I want something for them, so they don't have to struggle for the rest of their lives like I had done. And so therefore I try to put these, that's why I put this nightclub here, this restaurant, office buildings here and there, and I built my home here. So when I'm out of here, they don't have to work so hard. They don't have to punch a clock unless they want to punch a clock, unless they get foolish and blow everything that I had worked for. I have set them up so they don't have to do the things that I have to do and that I'm doing now. I mean, you know, I'm not going to live forever, and I don't think about it. But when I'm living, I want to be able to have fun and make sure I survive.
We'll be right back with Looking In, so you're going to stay tuned?
Thank you, too.
You're welcome.